I didn't get to share all of my eyelash secrets with Kathy Lee and Hoda this week for Buzz because I ran out of time. So I wanted to make sure that I offered up everything I knew. How to apply is important, but you have to know what to buy first. So when you're looking for lashes, here's a tip. Stick with lashes like this that have a natural fringe, uneven at the ends, instead of something that's really even, because your own eyelash cycle grows in where you have different lengths. It's also important to look at the band. If you look closely, you'll see how this is a black band and this is a clear band. And this is great if you wear eyeliner or a lot of eyeshadow. It will kind of define your eye more. However, if you're looking for a more natural look where it's a cleaner eye so you can wear a bolder lip or just wear it during the day and no one will know that they're not yours, this will blend in better. However, I will say for beginners, stick with the clear band because that black line can sometimes be hard to get even if you're just starting out. Individual lashes. Lots of people swear by them and say strips are bad. I actually prefer strips. I think they're quicker, and if you go with the clear band and a natural fringe, they'll be okay. You just want to, if you're a beginner, understand it takes a long time to put individuals on, and also you have to make sure that you get them right in on the lash line and make sure they're not crooked and pointing out in all different directions. So Ardell offers these accents, and you'll find other brands that offer little sections, but you can also go ahead and just cut a pair in half or in three little parts so that you can have smaller pieces that you can sort of place in between your own individual lashes, because some of you may have great lashes and just want to fill them out, and that's a really great way to do that. Next, when it comes to glue, all glue is not equal. Many people swear by this Duo brand, including myself. I really like the dark fonts, or it's called dark tone. I think it used to be called dark fonts. Anyhow, basically, I think that you may have in your head a clear glue will dry clear. Sometimes the clear glue can be really harsh. There might be sort of like an alcohol or something in it, but I think that the dark tone sort of dries dark in terms of fading into the lashes. If you have any allergies to latex, make sure that you pick up a hypoallergenic latex-free brush-on glue from Duo. They offer it. Go Girl is another brand that offers a hypoallergenic glue, but beware, because if you're sensitive to the glue and you think you just can't wear eyelashes, it may just be that you need a latex-free option. If you're not bored yet. My next tip would be pick up one of these. Sephora actually sells this one, and I like this because it has this end which will help you apply the glue and also sort of touch up. However, it is $12-13 bucks, and you can find on Amazon what they call fishtail end tweezers or eyelash applicator tweezers for a couple bucks. You might have to wait a couple weeks because it's coming from most likely Asia, but well worth it because a tweezer is very dangerous. And what I do is I will pull this off. I do have lashes under there, but on camera I like wearing a natural pair of false lashes to sort of enhance my eyeline so I don't have to add that extra heavy eyeliner or color. It looks softer. And so that's probably my favorite thing about using false eyelashes or just enhancing your own with a thickening mascara formula. And what I'll do is apply the glue on my hand. It actually will help if you have about 15-20 seconds while you're next. I would go ahead and pull them off the tray because you'll want the glue to, be sort of out in the open air to get a little sticky and tacky, because when you first put the glue out, you don't want to directly put it onto the lash because it might be too wet and it takes a little longer for it to set. So when you're pulling the lash off the tray, a tip is to use your thumb to actually pull the lash out instead of pulling with your fingers at one end or using a tweezer, because that will pull the lashes sort of out of shape. And the next thing you'll do is take the back end of your eyelash tool or applicator. You can also use the end of a makeup brush and dip it in the glue. And then instead of applying the glue on the band on the top, like a lot of people do, I've seen this in lots of YouTube videos, I really think it's going to be more helpful to apply the glue underneath along the top of the lashes, because this is where the false lashes sit on top of your natural lashes. So you'll see that you'll want to apply the glue on the inside at the top, because that's where the lashes will sit against yours. And next, this is a really good amount of time actually. If it's still a little wet, you can blow on it. And then I kind of roll it together sometimes if it gets a little too straight, so that it kind of mimics the shape of your eye. You'll want to then just plop it right down on top of your own natural lash line. And this tool will be really helpful if you wipe the glue off the end first, which is a good idea. You can use this tool to actually just make sure that the lashes are butted up right against your own eyeline. And because you put the glue on the bottom of the lashes that sit on yours, you won't have the top of that band sticking to your eyelid. And this is really helpful because now you can take this tool to sort of help mush the false lashes against your own. And it's a great tool to help even make sure that they sort of curl up together. It's rubber silicone-ish on the end, so that way it's not going to hurt, it's not metal. So that is another great thing about this particular tool from Sephora, because the extra money gives you that sort of soft edge versus metal. And as you can see, it looks really, really clear and smooth on the underneath. And then on the top, you really don't see the strip that much because of that clear band that's sort of floating away. You don't have that long black line. And that's natural. You'll just want to make sure that your eyes aren't glued together. However, this is what I do when I'm not talking. I can probably put these on in less than 30 seconds because you just literally, again, you pull them off with your thumb after you're waiting for the glue to kind of get tacky. You take the back end, take the glue, spread it on the inside of the lash, then flip it around, blow a little bit, curl, put them on, and smush them together, fix them, and then all you need is some mascara, and you're good to go.